Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Night Phoenix, and you're watching part 67 of my Wizard 101 playthrough. Alright, so in the last part, I just finished up the Throne Room of Fire. So I am almost done with the first part of the Krokotopia. So now I need to go and talk to Professor Winthrop, so just teleport out of the throne room to the Oasis, and just travel back into the Pyramid of the Sun. After talking to him, I'll then go and talk to Sergeant Major Talbot. So there's Professor Winthrop, and I'll finish up this little quest.
Excellent. We finally know where the Order of the Fang is. Now we can find them, get the Krokonomicon, and keep it from falling into evil hands. Now that we know where to find the Order of the Fang, we'll need permission to explore there. Go speak with Sergeant Major Talbot by the lake outside. Tell him we may have found a way to set things right again.
Alright, so this is the last quest of the Pyramid of the Sun. I'm psyched. Yes, almost done with this part. And then on to the Krokosphinx, the ice section of Krokotopia. And next to the Oasis, here is Sergeant.
What ho! The Order of the Fang may have the secret to defeating the Tuts, eh? And it's an old book. Indeed. We must ensure that book doesn't fall into the wrong hands, then. Their inner lair must be explored at once. There is no time to lose. We set up ferries to Krokosphinx before the Kroks attacked. Good thing, too. I barely have time to think. The boat's there in front of me. Take it across to the island. I hope you find this lair where the Order of the Fang hides out. We could use some good news.
Alright, so time for me to travel to the Krokosphinx. There is a ice spell quest that I need to do in this area, which is why I was holding off on it. I'm actually going to do that in the next couple of parts. I actually forgot about it. You can just bypass that little scene where you're traveling. This is Niles. He teaches 4 types of balance spells, blades and traps. So head down to the ladder, and the first part of the Krokosphinx quest is done. Now, time to talk to Alsred.
Welcome, stranger. I am Professor Alsred. If you seek the Order of the Fang, you have found it. What brings you here?
You tell Professor Alsred about your search for Malastare.
I have seen no Malastare, but I know why he sought us. Long ago we wrote the Krokonomicon. With the power of life and death, it could spell disaster in the wrong hands. Before I say more, you must earn the Order's trust. Please go to the Krokosphinx, seek out Shalak the Wise, and heed his words.
Alright, so time to head into the Krokosphinx to talk to Shalak. Sorry. Alright, so just head over here. There is a beetle located here. I'll show that when I actually finish the Krokotopia. I'll show where all the beetles are. So I'm just gonna hold off until then. And there's Shalak the Wise.
Greetings, wizard. So, the professor wants to test you. We are the ones being tested. We put the Tuts to sleep, but now our work is undone. They will try to enslave everyone. We must reunite the Order of the Fang. We have strong allies in the Manders, but they are struggling. Earn our trust by helping us. While Alhazred and I remained awake during the Great Sleep, other members of the Order of the Fang did not. If you are sincerely here to help, now is the time to seek them out. When I last saw General Kaba, our esteemed military leader was holding back the Tuts so we could cast the sleep. I only hope he has not suffered for his bravery. Go find the Mander Rami in the Hall of Champions. Rami can help you find Kaba.
Okay, so next up is Rami in the Hall of Champions. Just head through these giant doors. Hall of Champions is to your right. Just follow the quest helper. Rami's easy to find. Again, follow your quest helper. If you don't use the quest helper, just travel down the hallway. Keep heading straight here and you'll see Rami. There is a little housing item you can pick up. It's the pumpkin. But I don't really want to pick it up. I have too many of those already. So here's Rami.
I hope you've come to help, young wizard, because this place is swimming with tuts. You're not the only one looking for General Kaba. The tuts are looking for the Order of the Fang, and I fear we may be detected. We must slow them down before they find the General. Surely a powerful wizard like yourself can take out their minion, the Sphinx Sakwi.
Alright, time to face our first creatures in the Krokosphinx. It says you can battle any Sphinx Sakwi. I'm going to go for the weakest. It's easier. So the weakest in this area is the Sakwi Protectors. There's one other Sakwi located in this part of the Krokosphinx, and that's the Sakwi Crusher. So these are the Sakwi Protectors. Like I said, they're the weakest. They do know Fire Shield, as pretty much all ice-type creatures in this area know it. I would recommend, if you're an ice wizard, just use prisms before they ever have a chance at using the Fire Shield. If they do use Fire Shield, and you just so happen to be a secondary school fire wizard, I would recommend having Fire Cat to make it easier, or have a wand spell that deals fire damage. That'd be the easiest way to get rid of the shields, instead of wasting the prism. So I'm actually going to use a Locust Swarm on the first Sakwi, and this will kill it. So I'm happy about that. I believe one round after I kill this guy, another person will come in. It's not that person. He gets stuck in the wall. It's funny. Oh, he also knows Troll, so I guess, I don't know. It's not really a big deal. That person doesn't join, but at the bottom screen, here he is. Alright, so I'm pretty much getting ready to kill this guy. I'm hoping for a evil snowman, so that I could kill him in one hit. I'm glad someone joined me because this makes it go by a whole lot faster. Although I would have still preferred them asking. But I can see why he doesn't have text chat. So I'll use Evil Snowman. This will kill the next one. And then I'm just going to let him kill the new one that popped in. So instead of having 4 battles, 2, I only need to go into 3 battles. Because when I fight these guys again, he'll join the second time, so that'll be 6 done. And then I'll just end up fighting the last 2 by myself, which is good. He's gonna use Fire Elf. I wasn't sure why he used this, but he decides to use a Fire Shield. So I guess that may have been a good move, depending on if he planned on the Fire Shield, which I don't know about because he uses Fire Cat next. So I'm thinking maybe he didn't plan ahead all that much. It's not like you have to plan for these guys, just hit them with whatever. They're not all that tough. So he gets rid of the Fire Shield. I don't think this kills him yet. Alright, it does. Okay. So that's 3 down. I still need to battle 5 more. So I'll just go around collecting mana wisps and any health wisps I can find. I won't battle that one. I'll head back to the hall because I don't want any Ice Colossus is coming in. And here's the second fight. Alright, so didn't get hurt all that much. Just need one mana wisp. And I'll get right into the very last fight. Alright, so all the Sakui that I need to defeat have been defeated, and all that's left to do is talk to Rami. And this part's nearly done, so I'll see you in part 68, where I continue the main quest.
So, General Kaba is safe for now. So far you are as great and powerful